You know what time it is. It's time for some more KeyForge love, baby. Greetings, hatchlings. We are here for another, hopefully, exciting KeyForge unboxing. Every one of these little beauties is a mystery. And honestly, I can't wait. I've got so many decks, guys, and I'm showing so much restraint opening them one by one so we can enjoy them together on this journey of discovery. So make sure to give me the credit for my supreme strength of will. I am the Emperor of Will! Yes! Alright, so now that that's said, why don't we go on over and check out the deck? And now for the best part of these episodes, where we crack open the deck and I fumble with the little red line. The little red line that keeps me out of these KeyForge decks. Let's see how fast I can do it this time. Oh! What? Right away, one shot, one kill. Oh, yeah, baby. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? What's the name of the deck? Emperor Quicknoy Renovatus. Do you need some renovations done, good sir? We got discs, shadows, and logos. So let's see what's in this deck. Oh, let's see what the Emperor has to say. Okay, so bam, let's get the deck ready here. We have got Urchin, 1 power elusive. I do enjoy the elusive ability. It makes it more difficult to take these guys out. And you play him, you steal 1. I like it. By the time you've already put him out, you're already up in amber as long as they had some. And then they've got to use 2 creatures to get rid of it, so you're not going to sit there and keep reaping with it. It's cool. He's an annoying little dude to deal with. Alright, Umbra, what are you? 2 power Skirmish. Oh, Skirmish is also a great ability. Especially when you combine it with Fight, Steal 1. That's so dirty. As long as the creature survives the fight, you get yourself an amber. When the fighting's done, the real work begins. Oh yeah, get me that ember, buddy. What's next? Shadow Self. I remember this guy. The first game I ever played, I had him, and I thought he'd be great. And he didn't do that much for me. So I don't know how I feel about this guy. Because he does no damage when fighting. And he basically takes the damage from his neighbors. So he's interesting. He's useful to say. I mean, if you combine it with an urchin beside him or something like that, that could actually get pretty obnoxious now that I think about it. So we'll see. Oh, wait. Oh, interesting. I guess I'm going to learn more about Shadow Self with this deck. That's for sure. Next up, Dodger. I don't think I've seen you. 5 power, fight, steal 1 amber. Wow, man. This deck's going to be stealing a bunch of amber. What do you do, Tanny? All right. Nexus. Here's another one I haven't seen. This guy is 3 power, elusive. The first time, reap. Use an opponent's artifact. Is what? Weird. He's a cyborg thief who lets you use your opponent's artifacts? Was not expecting that. All right. Skeleton Key. What are you? Artifact. Action. A friendly creature captures 1 amber. Oh, this seems dirty and annoying. I love it. That's cool. Alright, Safe Place. I haven't seen this either. So when you play it, you get an amber. You can spend amber on Safe Place when forging keys. Action, move 1 amber from your pool to safe space. But how safe place? How safe is it? I mean, if they smash the artifact, don't you just lose that amber? I mean, if you're playing against an opponent who doesn't have artifact destruction, it's a good place to store your amber. But I don't know how I feel about this. It's an interesting rare. Relentless Whispers. Whoa, look at that guy's face, man. What is going on here? Okay, when you play it, you gain an amber. Play. Deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, steal an amber. Wow! This seems really solid. I like this. And the artwork is intense. Something's coming out of his... Is it coming out of his mouth there and blasting through that guy's eyes? What? Oh, wow! 2 of them. Very cool. Alright, then we've got Poison Wave. Gain an amber when you play it. Deal 2 damage to each creature. Yup. Solid. Totally oh god, the flavor text is a terrible joke. Ugh, moving on. Oh, right, multiple poison waves. I can get behind that. So, that's the entire House of Shadow. Let's see what Logos has to offer. Experimental Therapy. I've seen this one before. This creature belongs to all houses. Right on. But the problem is, this is the one when you play it, you stun and exhaust the creature. I like ones that make people part of all houses without the negative downside. So, that's alright. The flavor text, though, this is for our research, so be honest. How do you feel? Look at his legs! Emperor Quicknoy Renovatus. I'm going to renovate your legs, boy. Replicator. I have not seen this. 2 power creature, mutant. Reap. Trigger the reap effect of another creature in play as if you controlled that creature. Very nice. I like that. That's so cool. And look at the artwork. It's got like the weird little red fish guys being replicated. So is the replicator the creature, or is it the... Anyways. Mother, I remember you. I love you. 5 power. During your draw card step, refill your hand to 1 additional card. I love having a larger hand. Definitely a fan of Mother. Of course she's necessary. She's the mother of all invention. Then we got Ganymede Archivist. What are you? 3 power. Reap. Archive a card. Interesting. Archive is definitely an interesting ability that you can either use to thin your deck down or prepare for a massively powerful turn. They offered to let my crew stay with them. I politely declined. Good choice. Good choice. Hey! Multiples of him. Nice. Then we've got Dexter. Feel like I've seen you before. 3 power. Play. Capture 1. Destroyed. Put him on top of your deck. Ooh. Interesting. That is very interesting. Then we've got Library of Babel. Definitely dig this. I love being able to draw a card, so this will give you an extra card each turn. Kind of works similarly to Mother. It's not increasing your hand size, but effectively it almost is because you get an extra card. Alright. Interesting. When you make an archive of all knowledge in the galaxy, don't be surprised when you understand almost none of it. Ah! That's some good flavor text. Twin Bolt Emission. Yeah, boy. 1 amber when you play it, you do 2 damage to 2 different creatures. This is solid. Sloppy lab work. That's funny. When you play it, you gain an amber. Play, archive a card, discard a card. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if that's good or not, but it lets you discard cards from outside the house you're playing for the turn at least, so that's different. I haven't seen many cards that allow for that. Don't fret the details. Progress happens when you least expect it. Phase Shift. You may play 1 non-logos card this turn. Oh, cool. So this one's moving outside of the house a fair bit. This logo seems to want to play outside of its house. Dimension Door. This one's interesting. I've seen it a few times in my hand in other decks and never have actually played it effectively. But I feel like it would be a lot of fun if you actually get it to go off properly. For the remainder of the turn, any amber you would gain from reaping is stolen from your opponent instead. I've never had it when it mattered, so I want to see it actually in effect. Bouncing Death Cork? What? Alright, what's this? Play. Destroy an enemy creature and a friendly creature. You may repeat this effect as many times as you like, as long as it's possible to repeat the entire effect. Cool. So you could actually wipe out the entire board if you have an equal amount of creatures to your opponent. And if you have any more creatures than your opponent, you can wipe out all their creatures and still have some left for yourself. Definitely down with that. And now we move into this house. Oh, Toxin. I don't know, the opponent discarding a random card from their hand when you reap is okay to me, but it's not super exciting. Not too bad though, 3 power dude. The Terror. I just realized when I did another unboxing that this guy is a knight, so he actually gets a bonus from the knight boost cards. So, 5 power, play if your opponent has no amber, gain 2 amber. That's an alright ability when there's nothing going on and they've just forged a key. Schuler. This is the one that if you have 4 or more of your opponent's amber, or if your opponent has 4 or more amber, you get to steal 1. I love stealing amber from my opponent. And 5 power is nothing to sneeze at. Ooh, Pit Demon, what are you? Alright, 5 power, action, steal 1. Very cool. The flavor text says, they come from another world. They're pure evil made flesh and steel, and they lurk in the darkest corners of the land. Yes, I'm comfortable calling them demons. Science Officer Woo. Alright. Dust Imp. Yes. He gets destroyed, you gain 2 amber. I am totally down for that. Oh, there's 2! 3 Fates. Destroy the 3 most powerful creatures. Not too shabby. Destitution, Dereliction, and Defenestration. There's a flavor text blast for you. And you get an amber when you play it. Not too shabby. Mind Barb, your opponent discards a card around from their hand. This, I mean, if it didn't give you amber, I would hate this card. Since it gives you amber, I'm okay with it. I'm still on the fence about that. Fear. I like this. I like being able to bounce cards back to your opponent's hand. Get rid of a really problematic creature of your choice with no restrictions. Definitely enjoy that. Control the Weak. Yes! Play. Choose a house on your opponent's identity card. Your opponent must choose that house as their active house in the next turn. Totally dig that. Love the fact that you get an amber when you play it as well. This is a great way to lock in your victory near the end when it's like, okay, I'm about to get my 3rd key and I want to make sure you can't mess with my amber supply. Love Control the Weak for that. Oh, there's 2? Yeah! And what are we finishing off with? Arise! I have a deck with 3 copies of Arise in it, and it's pretty sweet. Choose a house, return each creature of that house from your discard pile to your hand, gain 1 chain. And gaining that 1 chain is not a big deal, because you're tending to put a bunch of cards in your hand, and it's worth the trade-off of 1 less card to draw later on. Very, very nice. Overall, I gotta say, this deck seems decent. It doesn't seem like too insanely powerful to me, but overall I'm happy with it. I don't look at it and go, oh, this feels weak. I'm looking forward to trying out Emperor Quicknoy Renovatus. I'm gonna renovate your skull by the Emperor's decree. Yes! Alright, let's toss it back over to me.